welcome back, everybody. We are once again here in Road Trader. Oh, let's see here. Oh, what we're up to. Footfall. Yes, Footfall. We are going to go to Footfall because we did some trading. We actually did a lot of trading for the Casbolica, I believe it is. Because we had a lot of things that went directly to them, so we got their rankings up pretty high. We did a lot of purchasing of stuff, some minor refitting, because we're kind of just reaching a point where we need more stuff. Yes, Abelard has a smaller shield because the flaming shield does not help him because, well, he doesn't get to stay on fire very long. I still am using this exact same gun I've been using for ever. Pascal finally has the Ancient Plasma Rifle, so, I mean, that's really good. And he has the Omnicized Providence, which is horrifically overpowered because it scales off of his intelligence. Let's see. She is now having an Eviscerator. Because, you know, Cabela needed an Eviscerator. She really did. I don't know why she needed one, but she has one now. Yeah, oh. You know what? We will go through and we will give her... We will resort everybody's meds. He's good. Cassia got the red crystal staff because it gives her some bonuses. So that works. Slightly more damage on her, you know. She's Cassia. Oh, and she got the loyalist guard, so we gave her some better armor. Not sure why this stuff isn't just in. Oh, Azureless Spirit Stone. That's going on the wall. So let's see here. Because yeah, I spent like, I want to say 40 minutes doing just this. And like as always in this game, no matter how much you do, there's always more to do. Hello. There we go. She does extra damage if they're bleeding. And they gain for each point... Yeah, and 2% for each point of the target's agility. Her agility is 70, so that's a 14% bonus off the top. That works. I still haven't put that on. I mean, I'm not heretical enough for that, unfortunately. One moment. Do. Sorry about that, everybody. Abelard, he's still using, you know, he has power armor now, so he has 85 armor, 72% dodge, and 95% melee parry. I mean, oh, and he has an accessory slot empty. That is sloppy of me. Do I have anything that would go well in that slot? No. That might be useful. Do. Because I believe that's by intelligence or psi rating. So yeah, no, that's not going to be helpful for him at all. I'm not sure if this actually applies to him because that's a lot of AP. Does this even show how much AP he has? 5 resolve. No, it does not show. But yeah, that's a lot of AP. I don't think anybody starts with. Maybe Cabela starts with that much. No. That way, if he does dodge, somebody's just going to keep trying to hit him. And yes, he's still using this kind of a junky weapon, but that's because it gives him a double strike, and the shield is directly based off his strength and toughness bonuses. So, I mean, as long as those keep going up, he's just going to keep crushing it. So, if it's not broke, don't fix it kind of thing. Heinrich's got nothing, actually. Because he's still using the Ancient Force Sword, because that's a really good Force Sword. I don't even actually think Heinrichs has Medicae. No, he doesn't have Medicae. Not that he needs it, because, Psyker powers. Let's see. You see, because now at this point I'm looking for things to throw on him that would just not give him extra damages, but just outright increase his psi rating. But it doesn't seem I have anything really useful. Yeah, because that's 35 wart damage with melee attacks. And honestly, if he's having to go into melee, things have probably gone horribly wrong. Let's see. Sticks. Because he's using the Blood Drinker Staff, which is a plus 10, I believe. Oh, no, it's a 13, alright. So I don't think I have anything that comes close to that. Yeah, that's 10, so we're just going to put that in the cargo. That is 7, so that just goes directly to cargo. Triumph Retribution. Veil Render. We just go live. Yeah, Argenta got a little bit of an upgrade because we still don't have good armor for her. We got her helmet. I mean, she has some decent stuff now for what she does. Jay is just Jay, and I'm not going to use her if I don't have to. And Big Man here is still just... He has decent armor. He has a really good weapon. He has a decent shield. He's just not great. His damage application was just not good. Anyways, back to what we were doing, which is we're going to Footfall, because absolutely nothing bad will happen in Footfall. Do. Yep. Okay. Zeta 4233 Mew. Who are you? Okay. Yeah, where is Opticon 22? Was instructed... Oh, okay, so Opticon 22. Yeah, I have data on planets. 2 more profit factor. Yes. Glory to the Omnissiah. Yeah, how are you doing? How are you doing working under... Oh, how are you doing, comma, working under Incendia Corda's rule? Here and here, this unit's rotator Bestial Corda and the specified units have noticed on the operation, the Explorer Cognizant mission, since the specified unit has no jurisdiction. Oh, alright, yeah, so... Because, yeah, it's like, we have full access to everything they have. We just... It's like this. That would be very nice for my character. Very nice, but I just can't afford it, because it's 150, I'm at 145. Yeah, see, things like that. Be good for Heinrichs. That would be good for probably Heinrichs. Because I actually, no, I don't think he can wear heavy, but whatever. Yeah, we're just... Oh, Dirty Fellowship and Intelligence. Okay, we're gonna... Mr. Servos, go. Okay. That's actually quite the upgrade.
Open. I used to dream of visiting a feudal world, a land straight out of the pages of heroic chronicles. But now I dream of forgetting that place. The sooner the better.
me to say this, but I believe visiting Thassara was beneficial for you. Such experiences greatly expand one's horizon.
See, this is what happens when you let dogmatic, your faith override your brain, alright? She's just killing everyone. There is literally a mountain of flaming corpses in the middle of the city, alright? This is not good. This is bad business, alright? I'm dogmatic, don't get me wrong, but this is bad business. This is going to inhibit our ability, you know, to do rogue trading. Yeah, violating curfew gets you in front of the firing squad. Heresy, piracy.
Always keep your eye on the price.
So the family is starving, and her response is set them on fire. So she's literally just eating brains, okay? Bitch be crazy, yo. A dazzling power for, Yep, awareness. Not so she's in full dress uniform, and anybody who's ever had to wear a dress uniform, none of them are made to be worn for a long time because they're uncomfortable as shit. All right, they're all just by nature uncomfortable as shit. Yeah, and so she's just kind of let herself rot. Yeah, what is that? Thing is that if she was in Astartes, that'd be a thing. Astartes can actually eat people and gain knowledge of them from genetic information. Yep, I'm just gonna shoot him. Peering into people's souls and seeing the heinousness therein. Oh, God. Yeah, she's gone full she is skirting so close to the actual heresy line that she's probably on the other side of it. Yeah. Oh, you're gonna show me true justice? Really? Okay, and of course, it's the Lord Inquisitor. I mean, everything we've learned of the Lord Inquisitor so far this chapter has been, they are a heretic. Yeah. Judge me, bitch. Dogmatic 30. Nice. So now she's just gonna stare at me. Oh, I am pure. What happened between you and Winterscale? Oh, Winterscale's a traitor. And he ignored the Lord Inquisitor's call. Note, as a rogue traitor, he can literally tell the Lord Inquisitor to sit on it and swivel. Okay? He has a piece of paper that says, I do what I want, signed Big E. You gotta pay attention. Yeah, so you are in charge of Footfall now. Footfall was chosen as the Inquisitor's headquarters, and the position of the Footfall's liege was temporarily abolished for the duration of this war, or perhaps longer than that. No, you don't get to rewrite things because you're having a moment. So now she's just eating brains from a dead man. And what makes you think you're entitled? Such is the law of Footfall. So any rogue traitor surely is not that Kara deserves to rule the station. He will soon be hanging from a noose, and so will his Casbolic and henchmen, and those Anvir firebrands who outrageous I already dealt with. Yeah, and who are you jumping? Oh, everybody. Everybody. She's just like everybody who's ever. She's just gonna kill everybody. Jesus Christ. Yeah, enjoy it. You simply enjoy turning people into slaves. Why do you feel the need to come up with excuses for sowing carnage? No, it's carnage. It is literally carnage. Our arch enemies and machinations, the Xeno scum who would deny us our right to exist. Yeah, she's just horrendous. Yeah, you're quite popular. Yeah, where is... However, he bade to... So she wants me now to go kill people for her because she has lost her damn mind. You pronounce Vetti Oh, okay. So she's like, he's a criminal because I said so. Oh God, she is a nutbar. Yeah, why would Hermionius go there? Alright, some of the people, yeah, they're useful. Oh, so she just wants to replace everybody. Yeah, I... Oh, and then she's gonna tell me what to do? Bitch, please. You understand I am a rogue trader as well. You don't get to tell me what to do. You don't outrank me in any way, shape, or form.
Let us not dawdle.
This explorator is blessed with multi-functionality.
I always have a backup plan.
So crazy bitch is in charge. Yep, let's go to the Martyr's Endurance.
Keep your wits about you.
Yep. Okay, so Vadim is having a conversation with Riza. Alright, nice to know that two of my major vendors are arguing with each other. Yeah, my greetings. You know, dude, he can't ask for me for help to take care of his people. Yes, his station is literally a shithole on the edge of Shitholeville. But it is his station, and he kind of runs it as you kind of have to. Alright? He has to be a trading station. And due to the nature of the expanse, you probably gotta have some shady shit going on. Look at Vadim. Bye, Riza. How's the station doing, mate? Oh, it's turned into executing protesters, cracking down on corrupt traders, and suppressing dissent from all good, useful policies within reasonable limits. I've used them myself, in fact. However, yeah, that's the thing. You still have to have people to rule over, and Corda's version of people to rule over is gonna be a pile. A very large, smoldering pile of corpses. We set up weapon caches and listed more fighters, deleted my personal agents data from the cogitator network. Alright, so dude took the chance we gave him to reinforce because he knew this shit was coming. My little army is waging war on the enforcers. They slaughter patrols, wrestle back detainees, punish those who collaborate. City is in conducting her reprisals and I'm conducting mine. Everyone must remember there are consequences for collaborating with an occupying force. Yep. Yeah, I see that your position of authority has not changed you. You know, he's just a guy who's like, yes, he is very happy to be working again. I mean, he's like, yes, this is what I signed up for. The fact that I'm very good at murder doesn't mean that I don't, you know, I'm good enough at murder that I am now a bureaucrat. Doesn't mean I don't enjoy the murder. My people and organizations. What kind of help do you expect? Yeah, general uprising would just get everybody smoked. Inquisitor, yeah, so Lord Inquisitor set her up because, you know, by right she took over the station. And the fact that she has gone cuckoo, well, yeah. Yeah, what forces do you have? Okay, so the Caspelicans still are here. He still has aides and everything else. What problem does Reza have with it? The prospect of our cooperation, the old rogue prefers not to pick fights. And, yeah. Yeah, why is Hermionius here? He preaches repentance. Oh, alright, so Corda sent Hermionius, which we sort of already knew. Taken back by this. Oh, yeah. Yeah, why would you... Oh, okay, so he was horrifying enough that he became a myth of the station. I like this man. Yeah, the thing is that honestly, I'm gonna have to choose because we can't let Corda just do what she wants because it's a way to get everybody killed. Okay, Corda would leave nobody alive. Footfall would fall. Brain doesn't hurt from all the thinking of where to hide. It'll discover even your skull once the fight is on. Okay. Yeah, I'll take a look around. We're going to talk to Hermionius and Rizzo because we're going to get, you know, aids. Yes, the Emperor protects. Well, brought you here. Oh, cool. Oh God. This idiot is why we're in this position. Dear sweet mother of fuckery. The blood of House Corda, as full as we're, it was... Great. And so yeah, you're a harbor and a pirate? Oh, no, he's not really a pirate. He's a former pirate, okay? He's a former pirate. Yeah, you give penitents a chance for redemption. That's actually what you're supposed to do. You're a redemptionist preacher. Unfortunately, with Corda, you kind of missed the mark. Yeah, I want to stop Incendia. Help me. We're going to go persuasion, because I actually have a pretty decent persuasion. Well, no. Cassia has really good persuasion. Yeah, well, because you have to survive the punishment for it to purify. You can't just execute somebody and say they're purified. No, no. Execution is the final step, not the first step. Now, where's Riza? Riza. She's here somewhere. Where is she?
Operation successful.
I think we already did this. We did this a long time ago.
The machine god grants me insight.
Yeah. Well, it gave us 13 more XP.
Is there money to be made?
Mutants. Riza and I need to have a little chat. Thank you. Villadine needs your help. We'll go with persuasion. See if we can't do this. Yeah, do you have anything to sell me today? I don't think so. Because we're still like the lowest rating on these people. Because they don't have anything until, like, I want to say very high end. I mean, that's a decent, that's not even decent. There's that, which isn't that great anymore. That one. Yeah, this. So we need to get her to, what, 25? To be able to get something really great? Oh, hello. Alright, there's something. So, 34. But I don't think I have anything to trade anymore. I have some Xeno artifacts. And that's it. Because I traded a lot for what we had to Vadim's people.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Okay. Yeah, see, we did a lot. Oh, okay, so he doesn't. Alright, well, look, yeah. Let's bring in Cyndia here. Hopefully we can talk her down and not execute her. But if she pushes it, we will let Pascal have her. The Cog Pro needs what is effectively a horrific science experiment gone wrong. Two Psychers. That's not acceptable. only have one psyker. That's not fair. I'm ordering you to stop the... get off... Yeah, Hermione, can you talk her down? Yeah, she's just gone too far. She's just gone too far. Now is the time to lay down your arms. Come to. You leave me no choice. Yeah, what, yep. Oh, you're gonna think, no, we're gonna give you to Cabela, alright? You will be her personal gift. It is a birthday gift. You will get a Cabela. Go.
May the divine's will be done.
Oh. So she's a militant?
Throne take you.
Defiance is
Here we go.
Sanctic Psyker.
Let's make it quick.
And what are you? Oh, you're a pyromancer.
On it. It's as good as done. I'll see to it personally. I'll make it happen. I'll see to it personally.
Okay.
Victory is imminent.
Okay.
Great Emerald!
There is only death, yours or mine.
My Primarch is reborn.
Hold on.
Trust me.
I warned you, Incendia. You taunted Kibbles. Okay?
I cannot serve you in this way. I shall not. I would that I could. This goes against the tenets.
I don't want to hit Abelard. Oh, never mind. I won't actually hit him.
Final.
And Pain Residence.
Tenets demand.
vengeance will be swift.
Okay, first off, we will do.
Naturally. Let's see to it. I'm done with this one.
Okay, good boy.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
So yeah, Yeah, we'll drop Warp Curse out so that Court is Enforcer. Damn. Can she drop it on that one? No. She can drop it on that one. Alright, there we go.
If I may.
Through pain and hardship, we prove our devotion.
This way! Yeah! What a rush! Ah, heretics be damned!
Out of my way. Let's get to it.
Die! 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 I'll do what it takes. That's gotta hurt.
Tech Familiar activated.
Okay, and then we'll do.
Cogitation fails. Request approved. Running binary probability analysis successful.
That dude's very dead. She's still alive. He's probably gonna wish he was dead.
Let's get to it. Here we go.
Alright, where are you going?
Let's make it quick. Hold on.
My armor is
There's
content.
more.
I must not falter. You, not another one of these mistakes.
Not only did they not hit Cabela, they hit their boss.
Please, and repent.
Oh, he's almost dead.
Out of my way.
Now he's dead.
Follow my lead.
Oh,
I don't suffer fools lightly. Onward! Weather the storm! You have been judged and found wanting. Corrupt way has failed you.
Get to it.
he's doing a lot of buffing over there, but he doesn't seem to actually be doing much.
Let's get to it.
Because as I said, we're going to give Incendia to Cabela. She insulted her. Where's that damn psyker?
Who, if not me? You should have thought twice before crossing me.
Tested tactics are the best ones. Target well struck. I will do my duty. Ah! An exemplary strike. My faith strengthens me. Target well struck. Duty goes hand in hand.
Shot your friend in the back a lot there. Like a whole lot.
Here we go. Let's make it quick.
Cabela.
The shadows will pain is temporary. Legacy is forever.
And, yeah.
Let the blood of the wicked be shed as thou hast willed. Let your soul be purged. I can still fight.
I don't think you can.
His blade whispers your name.
101, 113. Oh, so she just took it personal that Cabela, like, nuked her.
Focus, Van Kellogg's. Focus.
That's some bullshit. Oh, now she's dead. Is she dead now? Because she's not there. Alright, there she is. Yeah, she is very dead now. Birdo.
I won't object to it. Let's see to it. I can't stand it.
So she that was quite the hit, dude. Very well done. So what we saw there was literally Incendia losing her shit because she taunted the murder kitten, who took it personally and did what she does best. I don't think the game will let me just shoot down there now. These barrels are in the fucking way. Can I shoot the barrels? No.
Heavy is the tread of his faithful.
Yeah.
Setting target parameters for tech familiar units.
Hold on.
Poor little Incendia. She taunted the murder kid.
Let's get to it. Let's get to it.
I mean, granted, her counterattack at the end there was kind of fucking impressive,
Follow my lead.
but, you know, I think it was far too little, far too late, because she ended that with like 101 stacks of bleed, and Cabela still had actions and everything left in her turn. Okay, that was not going to end well for Incendia's team. How far is that court sucker gonna run away? Dude, you're gonna leave the station in a minute. Which will probably save you because the rest of your people are dead.
It's as good as done. I'll make it happen.
There.
A tactically sound approach. At your beck and call. Right here. Sure have.
It will be done. Victory is imminent.
So he had lost 5 hit
Weapon at the ready.
Death to the heretics!
I'm in, maggot.
Here we go.
I will leave footprints of scarlet.
Scorn the pain.
No, seriously, you took. Okay, the log kind of broke when Incendia died, it seems.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Quick, quick!
Because this is all Incendia's turn, so the game kind of broke there. When Incendia decided to, you know, just nuke everybody and fail horribly and then turn into goo. My response to that is, poor Incendia. Do not taunt the murder kid.
Exploiters know one route. Forward. The omniscient soul comprehends all.
Oh. I think I just shot one of our own people in the back of the head. Oopsie doo.
Let's make it quick.
There.
Hold on. Out of my way. Let's get to it. Die! Die! Die!
Follow my
There we go. What a mess. Thank you for helping me deal with it. Your lordship, your help has been invaluable, but the Casbilliga nevertheless try to approximate and match its value in most generous of terms. Does his lordship have any preference in regard to what would be done? Yeah, is to be transported to the domain of House Corda untouched. Yep. Yeah, do not. Okay. Yeah, you will obey the Lex. Oh, hey, we leveled. Cool. Alright, auto striking power sword. I believe this is the one that gives auto counter on parry. Yeah. And it does really good damage. No. What is this stuff? No. Ew. An Inferno pistol. I don't have anybody who can wield one of those. I don't think it's better than Pascal's. I'll have to look. That's her what's her name. That's garbage. Sure, she needs more. You know, Cabela needs more Medicaid. No. Oh, never mind. Yeah, because that's a +2, and it's stacking. So yeah, she's gonna keep that. But Abelard, that would be useful for. Oh, okay, that turned. Alright, that's 14 to 18. Because we just picked up a new weapon, a decent one. That auto parry sword. Where is it? Where is the auto parry blade? There it is. Yeah, 26 to 39 plus strength bonuses. So he won't get the counter on hit with the, you know, the double swing with the shield. But I mean, his parry is well over 95. So he just now gets to hit people who he blocks, and we'll take that. And we will give him that Medicaid and Carouse because that's actually kind of useful for him because Carouse is one of his main skills. Where is it? Is it that one? No. Is it that one? No. There we go. Phoenix Jump. Yeah. Oh, yes. That plasma pistol. I think Pascal's current plasma weapon is already far better. I think. There it is. 25 to 39. Yep. Nope. Just so much stuff in here. Yep, add to cargo, add to cargo, add to cargo, add to cargo, add to cargo. Oh yes, okay, yeah, that's for, what's her name? Jay. See, we got a lot of ranks with him because he took all their Xeno stuff. So we actually did pretty well there. $36 more damage. Oh, 4 times. Most things don't actually have that much armor, though. Realistically, I mean that is a lot of heavy armor, but most things don't have it. we can get another 1,500 points into him. There we go. And that, I believe... Yeah, there we go. Shadow Guide Cloak. Interesting. Because, like, this is a for, oh, just generic. Oh, that's not bad. The issue with the lightning arc is that it will literally just zap people. It says, it specifically says 4 targets, meaning a friend or foe. Now, interesting.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
So, yep, alright. I don't think I'm going to do Jay's side mission here. Quite simply because I'm not using her, and her side mission, I want to say, is the most infuriating mission in this entire game. It is a sneaking mission and a game without stealth systems. Not to say that Rogue Trader doesn't have stealth. This game doesn't have stealth. So it is incredibly infuriating. Because you will fail because of something you couldn't even see. We need to go to Villalobos. Okay. Yeah, show me. Okay, we have a message from... Okay. Within the Palace of the Atlas, a holy relic, thanks to the Atlas, we all fail. The soul of the child is full of dismay, and yet the Rogue Trader's words bear a lot of weight with the child. So he may soothe this anxiety and lead the child down the right path. The path of accepting its duty before the house and ascending the Novator's throne. I only hope you consider my bond. For it is in your power to not only strengthen the bond between our dynasties, but to multiply your riches at the same time. These gifts are abundant. All right. Yeah, decrypt. Okay. Oh, all right. Warp shenanigans. There's no combat in that system. You keep telling us that there is, but there never is. All our planets are done, right? Or nearing completion or something. Alright. Yanis, complete. Or, no, Flowstone complete. Yanis... Okay. Okay, display the message from House of Celio. Rogue trader, I have no doubts that your servants would find my trace. They are far cleverer than the ones employed by the great regent of House of Celio. Oh yes, this is the lady we let live. Yeah, we know that they're going to have a ground council. Yeah, do not be rude to Lady Cassia. I will take offense at that. To reject the access and break the centuries-old shackles by night in our house, we can turn over our page. Head through the storms and torrents. Yep. So we do have to go do Jay's. Blast. Uh-oh. Multiple systems are failing. Things are gone wrong. You're required on the bridge. That just sounds bad. Turmoil reigns on the bridge, with officers running about frantically tapping the cogitator runes, operators issuing commands into hissing foxcasters, and enforcers brandishing and checking their weapons. Only the Master Hellman's looks curiously unperturbed. Ravor's ever scowling face clearly cannot hold any more grim satisfaction. I'm glad you made it here in one piece. Alright, the crew is running damage control. The situation is being recorded as critical. Mrs. Sauerback and I are temporarily in charge of the bridge. Okay. So that means I wasn't on the bridge, nor was Abelard. Okay. Technical staff. Okay. Yeah, what happened? Oh! There were explosions in my ship. So we're blind, unpowered, defenseless. Chunk of metal hurtling through space. Oh, it's only 10 damage though. Alright, our ship is fine. Where is my retinue? Okay, where's my high factorum? Accident or sabotage? Yeah, alright, sabotage it is. Alright, plan of action. Yeah, save the ship. If the ship goes, we all die. So, if anyone dares to distract the Imperalis, shoot them, record this order, hand it out to service goals. Yep. Alright, yeah, seal the doors. You do not get to get out. No. You're staying in the boat. We're gonna mine the bloody shuttles, you idiots. The pressure dropping, the bridge ventilation is completely busted. Officer's deck. Okay. Yes. Ah, we're back down here. Oh, okay, I know what has happened. This is the second half of DLC 1, with what I consider the hardest fight in the bloody game at the end. This could be really, really nasty. Pascal, Pascal, make it stop. Pascal, Pascal, Pascal. Cogro. You're supposed to talk to the elevator and make it stop. Okay. The elevator shaft has expelled you into the dim of the emergency lights. The smell of promethium and burnt flesh hits your nostrils. There's no pain, okay? Not a single broken bone, a scratch on my home body. Alright, so I was saved by my faith. Bonus points. Yeah. Okay, the elevator is gone. Look around. Yeah, alright, contact the bridge. Alright, yep. Move out, everybody. We'll do our levels right quick. Okay. He gets power armor. Alright, he already has it. Cool. Alright, he gets intelligence bonuses then. Plasma, Doomward, Plasma. Oh, hang on. Alright, there we go. Base skill. Yeah, we'll give her chain weapon expert. There. She does more damage with her chain blade. use her to do extra turns or move because that seems kind of silly. Alright, she already has both of those. That's... let's see. I'm going to bet she also probably has nimble. Yep. There. Swift movements. Abelard. Beacon of Might. Yep. Okay, let's see here. Weapon skill, toughness, or strength. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're gonna roll a die, because that's what we do. 2, 2, 2. So it is a strength. And, alright. Scared Fret. Yeah, back, because there was... Yeah, Sanguine Siphon. I honestly should have already had that. Okay. We are down in the lower decks.
Death has whispered many names, yet when it got to ours, it simply stopped. Not here, not now, not today.
Keep your wits about you.
Release my train! Both my trains. And that is a lot of armed guards. Okay. Enforcer Hrotko, Captain Hrotko, your lordship. Lord Captain, is good to see you in good health. However, Bastard. The Voxmaster reported that the elevator had collapsed, so I jumped on the first train and hound down here. Let's give you a lift. Yeah, have you ever heard of a blurb trader flying through their own ship? Okay. Yeah, I'm fairly certain somebody just tried to kill me. Any of our forces prefer if it's sufficient. Captain Rocco and his squad will surely find. Yeah, what are you doing on the freight line? I take this dependable egg keep order. So he says he came down to keep order with a couple of dependables. Yeah, what a perfectly timely arrival.
Death to non-believers!
Oh, it's a spinner. He shot from a needle pistol. Okay. Oh, he's not human and seeks my demise. Look close at the repairman. Yeah, when is it acceptable for Inferni to carry weapons? Never. We did not give them weapons. Traitor. If you... Oh, so I was supposed to die in that elevator. No. Oh, no. And the many-armed Emperor. Great. It's gene stealers. Must kill them all. There is no such thing as a good gene stealer. The only good gene stealer is one that you have actually burned alive. This could go about poorly. My poor bird! Why are you shooting my poor bird?
Only the faithful will ascend. The true believers will inherit all. No one away.
Abelard. You're embarrassing yourself. That's a lot of misses on your auto parry.
An offering of blood.
Vengeance will be swift. Angel will reward us.
This is a lot of gunfire headed my way. I do not like this. None is it seems to doing anything besides like hurt Pascal. This Ow!
Ears are ringing. Messiah's song guides me.
Damage to bulk.
Stand in our way.
Trust me. I shall not.
Wow, these guys have really good weapon skill. Yeah. Plus 48 from what? Perfect coordination. Where are they getting perfect coordination? Oh! So literally just the fact that they're gene stealers.
As honor ordained.
That is a lot of bloody hit points. Jesus Christ. Alright. We gotta start thinning this herd out.
As the tenets demand.
Suffered worse.
I'll brush this off.
Alright,
ordered around.
I will do my duty. It will be done. The healing is much appreciated.
Running gun. Get me out of here.
I'll see to it personally. On it.
Thought twice before crossing me.
Pray.
I'll
We
make it
gotta
happen.
burn these prey stacks because that's a lot of bad pointed right at us.
Who if not me?
I won't go down easy.
Can we move the bird here?
Do my bidding.
Yes. All right. Good.
Natural. Let's see to it. But of course, Lord Captain.
There we go. Do. Many still on. All right. We're gonna try and
Calculating fuel output.
is the best we could do. Oh. And somehow that took like I'm not sure where all his AP went. Fine.
Killing brings me no pleasure.
Alright, and the thing is that she is, because we killed like 4 things in a single round, we are doing work.
Throw take it. Focus.
Damn it.
Focus.
Into the heart next time.
Damn it. Nice.
Reduced to
There
dust.
we go.
The shadow. The other side awaits. I shall not fail. As honor ordained. No. As the tenants demand, I will not die in
And
dishonor.
let's see. We saw what she did to Incendia. Let's see if she can duplicate it on this guy. Awful.
May their blades be sharp.
we go. And now we're going to hit rewind. Try and get a little bit more damage on it. There we go. That's a good girl. Go, Cabela, go. Murder them all.
If I may.
Birdo. Kill.
My commands are followed without hesitation.
Good bird.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
See, that thing isn't even a concern anymore because it's already dead.
Indeed.
Let's make some opportunities. I'll make it happen. Consider this a taste of what's to come. Thought twice before crossing me.
If I move him there, can he set that on fire?
Everyone,
Yes.
step aside.
There we go.
For the throne's glory.
You are going to burn forever now. And we're going to weaken you as well. Because I do not want to play with your stupidly high ballistic skill anymore. Hang on. Was it 250 damage from Pascal? Okay. This is what happens when you give a man a small son and say, kill people. He just starts smiling and goes, okay.
Death is a blessing. I bring mercy and retribution. Trust me.
293 damage. Right. Yeah, you are no longer a fighter. Leave the enemies to me. 25 to 50. Spinner Gorak. take me to the temple. So much for me getting loot from that room, sadly. Because, you know, we need more loot, mainly because we need to be able to sell the loot. Okay. What is Ritual Cut? Oh, okay. So it has double damage, but increases their dodge by 50%. 31 to 41 plus her murder skills. I think I'll keep her with her current weapon. Alright, Mr. Vizier, what's up? Stoops under the weight of his battle garb. Oh, okay, so he's actually in full, real battle garb. That's good. And the rest of my squad is here as well. That was helpful. Thread after thread, after their death, the giver of life is past. Yes, I have heard. Twice did he find himself caught between undeath and unlife, and twice did the undying one reject him for the time he had not yet come. Okay. Once again, the tenets of the web lead us along the thread of righteous struggle. The foe, the flagship's tormentor, until now unseen, has shown its face at last. My blades have left their sheaths, and duty commands them to slake their thirst with monstrous blood. Yeah, keep that. Yes, you will keep him alive. Who are you planning to fight? Violence and turmoil, a mutiny of twisted souls. The traitors speak in a false voice over the fox. They speak of enforcers and officers who sought to slay their lord captain. But seek they did not. It was the Murk-wreathed abominations who threatened the Doman. The flagship is split. Those loyal to the true Doman are fighting. Those who believe the twisted lie. The faithful are shaken, and the unclean press on, claiming the bellies one by one. They are taking over our home with the hand of deceived and lowly. Who is our enemy? Yes. It's time he learned of the ravenous star. See? You should have dealt with this. This is your job. Alright? This is literally why you're on my ship. You are supposed to be my secret police who deal with these things before I get dropped down an elevator shaft. Long has the foe lurked, pouring its lies into the minds and veins of the disparaged. The dawns and dusk of generations followed upon one another, spawning veiled abominations, until the holy lord of the ark stirred the profane lair of inequity. The war emerged from the shadows in the chamber where the living honored death over the ashes, then spilt forth. The sacred ark is nearing its ruin, but our lot is not yet cast, your servants not yet broken. The undying one awaits your deeds to cover you in glory. You knew and you didn't tell anyone? We did not know who our foe is, only that there was an appalling shadow upon the bulkheads. The divinations were silent, and no answer was read. But the signs changed when the corruption assailed your flagship. The Undying One bid us bear our blades, and among those deaths of the wicked, the answers rang out. And once I sent his spinners to the lower bays that should not fall into the foe hands, others became guide for your chosen few. Dress your wounds. We have many lives to take. The death spinner mends the wounds of the breathing with bloody hand, with a bloody thread. The horde of predators hunt you, Lord of the Ark. Here in the dark tunnels, the faithful stand in their way, but death is whispering to them, and they will not last long. If, okay, that's useful, but not very. Because that's only like an extra 2 HP or something. It's not a lot. Go back to your people, Doman, for it is difficult for them to die without your voice. The Voxmaster please still echo through the bays, and the buzz will still bark. The spinners say that the Enforcer's post is not yet fallen. The end is not now. May the tenets of the web guide you. Your blade. Okay, we're going to the Enforcers, it seems. Is there any loot or anything here? I don't think there's any loot. No, okay. Solomon is here, but I can't interact with him. Show me the way. We have some justice to deal. People are trying to stake my goddamn boat. It may not be the biggest boat or the bestest boat, even though I would like to buy a bigger boat. It does the job. It does the job exceedingly well. Oh. Apparently this has turned into a just full-on firefight. Okay, my enforcers have bolters. That's marginally unexpected.
I always keep my options open.
Okay. Alright, I need a quick bio break, and when I come back, we will get on with this, because we just saw our friend Jacosta down there, you know? Or our Denrock, our generous Denrock, you know? Our fucking accountant. I don't know what he's doing down here in Himar, but he's down here. So I will be back in a moment. Please stand by, and then we'll get on with this. And I'm back. Alrighty then.
Let us not dawdle.
Yenris Dunrock puts down the rifle and dabs his forehead with a silky handkerchief. Handkerchief? Handkerchief. Alright. I'm gonna put that down to just a Alcat typo. Before shoving it under the tight band of ammunition across his bed. My accountant is here for murder. He is a good accountant. His gilded frock coat is overlaid with a bullet-ridden and melted flak vest which barely fits around his voluminous waist. Behind him, a motley band of enforcers armed clerks and laborers greet you with enthusiastic shouts. A group of captives, silent and dejected, sit a short distance away. You know, they should have given us a different picture for this, because, you know, he should be there. He is now the accountant who he has found the errors and the taxes unpaid. It's time to collect. I am delighted to see you in good health, your lordship. I am afraid my duty to my report on the inspection of the ship's storehouses will be slightly delayed due to extraordinary circumstances. Shit. The enforcers reported that you had been sighted in this compartment, and I humbly believed it was my duty to head to the freight line with this very modest army. Would you kindly move to a little to your right, your lordship? Ah, thank you. Much obliged. I take it the inspection didn't go well? It was going splendidly until we were rudely interrupted by traitorous mutants. I am afraid I have temporarily had to requisition weapons and uniforms for myself and my militia. But do not worry, every spent bullet will be accounted for and go added to the unplanned extermination of heretics. You know, when you have that as a thing on your balance, you probably are doing the right thing. The unplanned extermination of heretics. That was a good call. I see all the clans are working together. You are indeed correct, your lordship. Serfs, enforcers, officers, tech priests. Yeah, do not fuck with cog bros, okay? Don't. It's a bad idea. Even the like only the very lowest ranked cog bro is going to be more human than not. When you reach somebody of Pascal's rank, most Magos levels are beyond durable, and they all have very esoteric knowledge on the multiple ways to kill you, your family, your loved ones, your planet, your solar system, and the list goes on, because that's what they do. They collect this knowledge. The Tunnel Rats have all been united against the rebellious scum. The only ones missing are the Inferni. It seems they were the backbone of this mutiny, and they strangled all those who were not privy to they dastardly plan. Our enemies also include those who swore an oath to you not so long ago, the crew members who fell for rebel propaganda. It is your choice whether to sentence them for yourself or leave. I didn't expect you so skilled with the rifle. I am flattered, your lordship. I can assure you that smiting heretics is no more difficult than shooting up serfs at my aunt's birthday party. In fact, fighting an armed opponent may even add a certain spice. Yep. He's a noble. Alright, yeah, DOgmatic. Nice. Alright, quite bad, but it could have been far worse if it were not for Mr. Sourback's paranoia and insufferable temper. As you all know, she has a nasty habit of expecting betrayal from everyone except your lordship. She had therefore taken care to drop special protocols for all sorts of mutiny and station agents on every deck. Ah, yes, the ever Code Inferni. What does that mean? They are traitors, kill them all. Oh, yes. When the riot began, these agents took out many seditious officers and mounted defense. In addition, I have been informed at least 3 cases in which the officers inciting the enforcers to mutiny were shot by Jacosta's personal aides. It looks like she had already been keeping an eye on her least reliable subordinates. I should give the Emperor a candle in gratitude for making her such a suspicious hag. Much love is shared by my officers. Thanks to your order to put the enforcers on a high alert, the traitors were unable to take them by surprise. I watched them take back the bays in full assault gear. Yes, I sent in the heavies. Sparing neither themselves nor the enemies. It was a wise decision indeed. So what do you intend to do next? Why, I intend to die for you, your lordship. But I must admit we are quite exhausted from fighting our way here, and we're not really suited to being an assault squad. I think your lordship should head for the enforcers post. You will be safer there. Meanwhile, we'll take a breather and smoke a few more dozen heretics out of their holes. He's just gonna stand there with his rifle and be like, oh look, it's another bitch. Click, click. he's just gonna be sitting in a chair with a drink and his rifle just going doo 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 doo. Oh look, bitches! And start killing. Good IRS agent. God willing, I will not have to die a glorious death with your name on my lips after all, and will instead be auditing the damage that the ship has suffered, as well as losses amongst the crew. It is a routine procedure, one in which I have become quite proficient. You know, if this ship can operate like this under Theodora, yeah, probably. You are very, very skilled at how many fucking times we have heretics or whatever else show up on the ship. You lot. A group of shackled commoners are huddled together on their knees. They wear no armor, just filthy rags and covered towels. Some hide their gaze, but others sob quietly or mutter prayers. Only one woman, swarthy and heavily built, glares at you. She's trying to appear proud and fearless, but her lip is trembling. What are you waiting for? Just end it here and let it be done. Are you from the cult of the Ravenous Star? Is that what you call our liberators? So I'm a tyrant then. Tyrant, oppressor, butcher, choose whichever one you like. Alright, who put you up to this? The liberators, our true heroes. When the fiery death rained down on our slubs, not one of your enforcers listed it, but the Inferni went out of their way to pull children out from under the rubble, mend wounds, comfort widows. They opened our eyes. They said that we no longer need to endure beatings, fight over crumbs of food, or die after you worked us to the bone. That people can live as equals, take care of one another, and have dignity. This is what they are fighting for. You profit from keeping us in poverty, and your faith is false. Why would the emperors want his believers to suffer in vain? Even the ship's confessor renounced the false covenants and went on to raise the folk hero Nemesis, and you killed both of them. Oh dear God. Yeah, yeah, you will do your duty. Yeah, fucking idiots. Okay, some weird frame drops there.
I always have a backup plan.
Up we go. Oh. Okay.
That's how it's done. Always keep your eye on the prize.
Well maintained. Ruxall. The issue is yeah, these are heavy weapons. No, they're not. They're not heavy weapons. Not interested. Yeah, so apparently I arm my enforcers very well.
Keep your wits about you.
Oh. That's a big glowy hammer thing. And who's that dude? The root control console stares dispassionately at the carnage unfolding on The sound of a approaching train. With a single command, you can divert the train and send into the thick of the battle, ending lives and your subjects. Here's Captain Klein. Save my people.
I will wipe your disgusting presence out of existence.
Unit. I think the game is broken. Yeah, I think the game is broken. So please stand by. We will be right back. Okay, we've reloaded. Oh, we gotta do this conversation again. I'm not gonna read all of that again. Alright, yep.
I always keep my options open.
You idiots. Try this again. Because that was weird. Because I'm thinking that that was that train somehow got put into the roster as a unit, but it's not supposed to be because it's just an artifact, effectively. And the game just kind of went, I made a boo-boo and didn't know how to fix it.
Operation successful.
Yes, we need to watch the Akbar again. Yep.
Just as I planned.
Read this.
I always have a backup plan.
Grab this. There. We're gonna save now. Alright, there we go. I am long range. Pascal, you're mid range. Heinrichs, you are mid range as well. Bella, you are melee. Cassia, you are Cassia. We'll leave up here. And Abelard, you are also mid range.
protect me.
No, that's a hammer. Whatever that thing is, that's a hammer. That's a sewer pipe.
A dance of blades and shadows. The shadows, let your soul be purged. As the tenants demand.
Oh, look, she has crippled this thing. Good Camilla.
Brings me no pleasure.
Alright, why is she getting counters now? It must be someone from here or something. Oh, yeah. Alright, yep. Her boots allow her to counter on parry. So. Alright, my turn. We're gonna throw out some praise. You are not getting praise.
I'll see to it, but
I can't see you for whatever reason. Even though I should be at. Oh, the bar. The. Parry's in the way.
on it.
Okay. We've done that. We're gonna shoot that one.
Consider this a taste of what's to come. This as good as done. This
There we
is
go.
a good offense.
Okay, that was a hit.
If only that were possible. Emperor, give me strength. Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
That was adorable. They tried to shoot Cassia. I honestly don't even think it. At this point, Cassia should be just like, I am not actually here. I am the warp. It is me. I am it. Only the best things happen in the warp, and I am all the best things of the warp. Okay.
I'll do what it takes.
Alright.
I won't go down easy.
Oh, where's your stupid bird?
I won't object to it. Naturally. I won't object to it.
Yeah, we'll call it here. Kagura.
As the tactical imperative dictates.
badly did he roll? He rolled a 97. Well done.
Victory is imminent. Target well struck. At your beck and call.
Oh, it's Cabella's turning in.
Trust me. As honor ordains.
Do we do it?
The
Yeah, we-
undying Emperor whispers his will.
She jumped in places where she couldn't actually hit him. Well done, Cabela. Well done.
The shadows will soon be done.
Was there some dude in the corner there? Apparently there was. Ow! My bird! No, my Sergo skull! Dick! Oh, so he got mad because Kibbles almost killed him in a single round. And that was his, oh no, I must,
The true believers will inherit all.
There is only death. Yours or mine.
Who if not me? You should have thought twice before crossing me.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
yeah, we insist, kill that
As
fucker.
duty demands. Neither of us
And hit
have to
that one
fight
with murder.
alone anymore.
Bird or bird? I mean, the only nice thing about these things is they have absolutely horrific movement abilities. Oh, they're gonna try and hit Cabela again.
Your soul
I
is
think that went
hurt.
poorly for him. Poor Cassia. She tried.
What do you target?
Oh, so even with a block, the auto parry sword is that giving him.
Scorn the pain.
Alright, that one's dead.
Let's see to it.
I don't want you to not burn.
The order is contrary to dogmatic protocols.
Follow my lead.
Yeah.
That's not the Seneschal's job. It will be done.
Yeah, I saw that because I fucked up. Are you in melee range for her? You are.
I shall not come.
You saw
The
what
other
she did to
side
your
awaits.
boss, alright? You really...
I'll make it happen.
And there's another one. I think they're going to be too far away from Cassia's abilities. Yep. But I might be able to do this. And then I can drop the bird on them. Murder bird. Go.
Now, do something!
Good murder bird.
Get me a target.
Good as done. If not me. To it, person. And was
There we go.
inevitable.
Ah, and we leveled again, it seems. Wretched's gun. I fought worse than you on Dragonus. Yeah, we're not going to talk about the Drukhari, alright? They're no longer a problem. We solved that problem. Hopefully permanently. From the sound of his voice, you recognize him as Captain Klein, the man who performed the autopsy on the mutant during the investigation. Thank you, your lordship, for the timely assistance. I thought it was my fate to go down the aberration gullet like poor Geneveri, but the Emperor had other plans for me. Geneveri is dead? She sacrificed herself covering our Sally from the upper deck. She wanted to tell me something before it happened, something important. I could see it in her eyes, but she didn't get the chance, and now I'll never know. Yeah, how did you end up in this compartment? Mr. Sauerback sent my squad and me to the freight line to take charge of the situation. She heard you had been spotted here and wanted us to lend your support. Yeah, I was glad I was able to help. The enforcement post lost is swarming with mutants. Alas, the only way to the upper deck either lies through the post or the transport tunnels. Alright, how did the mutineers take the post? Oh, so Captain Frenso is a traitor. Okay, what kind of propaganda? He claimed that we're being pressured into opposing their fellow corpsmen for the betterment of the great superiors. He called for a change of order, including reprisals, some penances for anyone who had participated in the crimes. Yeah, those were. Okay, we'll take back the post. Eclipse Protocol data activation key. This is first those data key that activates when the Eclipse Protocol. The train node is control node is vulnerable, and if something were to anger or confuse the machine spirits, it could easily lead to a catastrophic incident. A trainload of crashing shells. Yeah, we do transport giant macro shells via train on my ship. And I probably don't want a trainload of macro shells on my train blowing up in my ship. I think that's going to end poorly. That's why their tech priests and creations depend on the wall. They are potent enough to rip out the power of any device. Insert the data key in the condensator by the entrance. In the post will be hit with a devastating pulse that is lethal to machine spirits. It will burn out the detonators and turn the mines into harmless chunks of fisling stuffed iron. Okay. Oh, I can't take his weapon.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
We got you seriously sent them out with fucking mono knives. Jesus Christ! I thought I paid you better than that. Oh, that's right. I bought that damn gun, and I didn't put it on. We're gonna put it on now, because I never get the stupid bonus for the Eye of Hackathon. Oh look, the Rebel sniper rifle.
Is there money to be made?
We're gonna do our level right quick. Here we're going to take. Pascal's coercion is rather impressive. Commerce. Yeah, Lower Imperium, I guess. And here we will take. Yep, there we go. Because I'm actually a pretty good shot, so that's pretty decent. Alright. Pascal. Yeah, because you already have know-it-all. You don't need invisibility because you can't get it because it's shield stuff. I think I'm gonna get that for Cabela, because that's gonna be kind of horrific for her. Puncture. His armor pen is already relentless, ridiculous. Sure, we'll give him more overpen. Where was it? Yeah. Because her strength... Her wounds are 200, so yeah, her strength is now 102. She gonna hit hard. Yeah, persuasion, I guess, since, and here, carouse, and we're gonna give him the exact same ability. That's actually really good for him. Yeah, we'll take the extra block. Alright, you.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
The machine god grants me insight.
Oh. Loot. Somebody go get that loot. Schnell.
Fortune smiles on us, an ill omen.
Okay.
always get the job done. This could be an opportunity.
Oh, alright.
I always keep my options open.
Just casually finding dynamite, just laying around on my ship. You know, honestly, I'm surprised I don't find more dynamite laying around on my ship.
Success is the only outcome I accept. Just as I planned.
Watch out.
Jesus Christ, more dynamite.
I always get the job done.
Okay. Another dead shot stub revolver. Use the cogitator. Yeah, cogitator. Activate the Eclipse protocol. Oh, they were literally just going to, you know, use landmines to prevent me from doing anything. Not acceptable. Not acceptable at all. Alrighty then. The Harvester. Oh, it's a Magus! See, Gene Stealer Psyker. One of the high forms of Gene Stealers. The one where before you radiates an alien beauty. The bony crest on her forehead, the violet tint of her skin, the graceful clawed fingers give away her Xenos heritage. Her robes resemble those of an old mutant you put down to death in the family crypt, and her posture is regal and powerful. Sapphire light oozes from beneath a half-lowered eyelids, and a haughty smirk stretches her lips. You fight in vain, genetic remnant. We have already won. Desire's song echoes in the dreams of those who are pure. The rest are destined for oblivion. Desire's sorrowful phalanx has extended, and soon the others will follow. Whatever you plan to attempt, the others will. It matters no more. Just a moment, please. You were touched by corruption. You know that your doom is nigh, cursed soul. I propose complete surrender. I guarantee you a spacious cage in my trophy room. Impure one. Speak impure. Oh. Well, this is gonna be bad because this is all willpower checks and I'm fucked. Take over my ship. Oh, hey, I actually did it. Year after year, for centuries. We have sowed the seeds of the Sire's genetic perfection on this ark. Those seeds have been now sprouted, and the change of generations has produced sufficient purebreds. The sowing season is over. The reaping season has come. The Sire senses your weakness. Your trials, your hardships have exhausted you. You are prey for our mighty creator. You are already dead. Where is your boss? Oh, hey, we did it again. The singing angel is where you used to dwell in Pure One. From his rightful seat, he leads us to the many-armed emperor. The Sire is a child of the many-armed emperor, blood of his blood, a covenant gifted to us. His song binds us in sacred unity. He is goodness, survival, and promise. We're gonna just purge them. I'm not gonna go for a third because
You don't belong in this galaxy.
oh. That doesn't look good.
The angel will reward us. The science song guides me. We bring deliverance.
Shit.
Focus, Van Kalos. Focus.
We bring deliverance.
Somebody, I'm gonna assume that's some sort of targeting reticle.
Take Taking calculated risk is in my second nature.
Wow. Oh, 3. Alright.
On it. I'll make it happen. I'll see to it personally. I'll make it happen. It's as good as you never stood a chance.
Okay, there's target down.
Only the faithful
Mental
will
tyrant.
ascend.
The angel will reward us.
I won't go
Whatever's
down
gonna go
easy.
off in that circle is probably gonna be very bad. Can't move, so we're just gonna have to.
Naturally. I won't object to it. Throne take you.
I am a navigator, not a servitor. I'm not accustomed to being ordered around. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
The silence soul.
Yeah, that's a stub revolver from extreme range. Alright, Cabela, you're gonna move up here because we're gonna try and send you just after that dude.
Trust me.
Only the faithful will ascend.
I won't go down easy.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones. I took care of this one. Someone else could do this.
Oh, alright, that target's out of the way. Alright, well, I'll hit
At
this
your
one.
back and an exemplary strike. I will do my duty. Victory is imminent.
Do.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
Well, at least that time they actually hurt him. Can't move, so we're gonna turn on Medicaid signal because we're gonna need that. He's stuck in this. I have a feeling this is about to really bloody hurt.
My vow is to serve. The analysis success.
Good shot, bro. Good shot. Nope, can't move the servo skulls either. Yeah, this is gonna sting. Whatever this is.
Scorn the pain. The highest soul guides me. Reborn deliverance. Flesh is weak, yet iron knows no.
I do love the fact that they're just shooting Pascal and he's most of them just going, I don't understand. Error 404. Damage not found.
One fewer target.
Die one favor.
Ow!
Accept his gift.
Yeah, they did it like half damage to everybody.
Angel will reward us.
That was nasty.
The science guides me.
I'll see to it. You should have thought twice before crossing me. I'll make it happen. Another enemy down.
hoping they were gonna actually try and hit Abelard with melee. That would have been hilarious.
Focus, Van Kellogg's.
Can we move?
Focus.
No, we cannot move.
Let's see to it.
That's not nearly
For the
enough.
throne's glory. Let's see to it. Go on, beast.
This might save him.
I'll see our foes.
Maybe. Alright, she can move. That's good. That's good. So,
I have read tomes of military tactics. If I may,
Yep. We're gonna do that. Pascal, get tougher, bro. We're gonna put this on Pascal
Me?
too. Maybe
if
he'll
you
live.
insist, Lord Captain. I am a navigator, not a servitor. Isn't this a job for the serfs? My commands are followed without hesitation.
There we go.
I feel nothing, fear nothing. I am your blade and shield.
Oh look, Mr. Harvester. This is her name is Cabela.
As the
She is a death cultist. She believes in murder. Predominantly yours.
as honor ordained. The shadows will see it done.
We're gonna
As honor
rewind, see if we
ordained.
can't kill it. Prevent.
Death
Yes.
is a blessing.
Alright, good. We should that will prevent him from killing that whatever that was going off. There we go.
Indeed. At your beck and call. I'd rather not.
Advancing. Desire condemns you.
Skullbros, get up!
Abide in the host of blessed creations of the Omnissiah.
Bring deliverance.
Oh, there's still a Sacre left.
Only the faithful will ascend.
I'll see to it.
Should have thought twice before crossing me.
On it. Who if not me?
You never stood a chance.
I'll see to it personally.
Accept your lot. good offense.
It's as good as done.
You should have thought twice before crossing me.
I refuse.
I won't go down easy.
I've got to fix his,
The Emperor is on our side.
his side rating.
But
Because
of
he's
course,
just not doing it. Should be a lot higher than it is. No, this ability. Both of them.
If I may,
And then we're going to casually just
isn't this a job
mind
for the
power.
serfs?
Then casually bird powers.
Neither of us has to fight alone anymore.
Killing brings me no pleasure.
Killing brings me no pleasure as the thing just falls down dead in front of her.
I will leave footprints of scarlet. I shall not fail. The other side awaits.
I will do my duty.
Oh, look, your little sacker friend died.
It will be done. Victory is imminent.
Running by director.
They all just had Webers. Oh, because, yeah, alright, I understand the tactic. As long as it worked, it was going to work well, but it didn't work. And that guy didn't have any loot. Oh, look, another Weber. Alrighty.
I always have a backup plan.
Yes. Yeah, describe the situation. Mr. Sauerbeck and the enforcers are defending the officer's deck. I am also here coordinating loyalist forces. The key compartments are holding, but we have not been able to turn the tide of battle just yet. The bridge has been overrun by the enemy. And the Master Helmsman, yeah, where is Revor? Why has the bridge not been taken? Judging by the density of the defenses is where the rebel leader is held up. Mr. Sauerbach has launched 3 assaults so far without success. We are taking control of the elevator shaft to launch another attack, but the platform has been destroyed and the emergency Yeah, nobody dares give commands on my... It's my bloody ship. It's my bridge. I'm coming! Abelard, announce our presence to these four-armed assholes. Because this is going to be the nasty... Because last time I did this fight just was awful. It was absolutely awful. But I did it, like, I want to say, like, 2 days or something. 3 days after the thing. Because initially when this patch, the DLC dropped, this started, like, almost right after you came out of Kamara. And it was, as a result, really, really nasty. An exact copy of me sits on my throne, a sinister double. And then they broke part of my bridge! You little tiny assholes! I'm going to enjoy killing you! His gaze meets yours and the world expands sharply, crushing you from an overwhelming sense of your own insignificance. From somewhere far away, far, far away, across millions of light years, a god is looking at you through those eyes. He sees you and is hungry, insatiably, unquenchably so. Tyranids. So Heinrich is kind of being... oh yeah, so Revor is kind of mind-fucked. Master Elman, are you out of your mind? The rogue trader stands before you. Step aside before I shoot you for treason and insubordination. No, Abelard. A rogue trader sits on the throne, and you dare drag this reactor sledge onto the bridge. You must have grown senile in your own old age, Seneschal. If you cannot even distinguish his lordship from an impostor. Oh look, he's now bleeding out of his ears. Revor, you saw me fall to the lower decks in that elevator with your own eyes. Grok shit. Oh, alright. Wound Revor. Revor tries to catch you in his sights, but falls to the deck before he can steady his hand. There's blood foam bubbling from his mouth. No, the Lord Captain is in danger. I must perfect. He stops, his chest rising and falling heavily. He is badly wounded, but he will live if he resaves help soon. Your doppelganger remains seated and motionless on the throne, but his posture betrays the tension of a predator ready to pounce. He catches your gaze, and the vessel of your soul overflows with a cascade of images. You hear a song, a chorus of countless whispers that weave a tantalizing melody. You feel a unity with something great and beautiful. It's bigger than you, bigger than the ship and everyone on it. Abelard, there is a vile creature sitting on my throne. Get rid of it. Only one man may sit on the throne of the rogue trader, and that is Yuri von Valencius. Wretched pretenders, Raven Xenos, enemies humanity. Their only rightful place is in a pool of blood at the Lord of the Dynasty's feet. Yes. Abelard, break the nids. Oh, so these are all nids. Is this another? Okay, it's not another ambush. Good.
You cannot stop the age of faithful.
Oh shit! There's that there, but there's not one over here. All right, Cassia, we're gonna put you back there. Abelard, you're gonna stay here. Heinrichs, you're gonna move over here because there's stuff over here, but we'll deal with it. Cabela, we're gonna drop you here. Pascal, oh dear, Cogro, and me. I'm gonna try and move back as well. Skilly bro. I didn't notice that he had a major wound. Oopsie doodle. Go. Sire has 2,200 wounds, and he actually hit. All right, there we go.
Grey hair, sure hair.
The Sire's song guides me.
Ow!
Believers will inherit all. The Sire's soul guides me.
I can
They're gonna kill Heinrich.
make it.
Yeah, there's. Oh god, yeah. Heinrichs goes like near dead last. He's not gonna live.
I bring mercy and retribution. Killing brings me no pleasure. My blade whispers your name, as the tenets demand. The shadows will see it done. The other side awaits.
That will have to do for now. Yep.
Throw will take you. A mere pain won't stop me.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around. I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Yep, there goes Heinrich. Shit. And that means my healing just died with it. This could go poorly.
Don't let your guard down.
It's one of those nomos.
On it. Consider this a taste of what's to come. Who, if not me? Your end was inevitable.
Heavy is the tread of his faithful. Requests. Running binary override.
Indeed. Target well struck. I will do my duty. At your beck and call. It will be done.
The angel will reward us.
An offering of blood.
Ow.
Is part of the trial. Negligible.
Alright.
Trust me. Let your soul be purged.
Oh. Let me guess, you now have some stupid shield that I can't break. Void Shrouded. Yeah, it's immune to all damage for 1 round.
Blade whispers your name.
Coward. my skulls fell down. They're gonna hit the Psy Raven. Or no, they're gonna hit. We're just getting shredded because there's just so many targets. They're winning like nades. Overwhelm you with numbers.
Isn't this a job for
sorry,
yourselves?
Cabela.
You'll not die in dishonor.
If I may.
Killing brings me pleasure.
Just need to toughen it.
Yeah. The Rogue Trader's about to go down, so is Pascal. Okay.
I'll make it happen. Enemy down.
Alright, there's one. Next target.
Integrity failure detected. Activate calculated fury algorithm. My competencies are not that universal. My frail organics required it. Cogitation failed. The Omnissiah vulnerability analysis successful.
Indeed. That's not the Seneschal's job. At your beck and call. Victory is imminent.
Messiah's song, guys.
I've sucked this.
Oh no, they actually knocked him down.
A dance of flames and shadows. There is only death, yours or mine. I shall not fail. The other side awaits. Caught by the web.
Come on. Alright, screw it. She's gonna go for broke. Kill this thing. Damn it! Means that I'm gonna have to go survive at least another round with another dozen things on the field.
As
at this point, right though, this thing is gonna bleed to death. Oh, I'm so fucked. I didn't see these two show up on me. Everybody's dead. Cabela and Abelard are gonna have to carry this.
Catch my breath.
Time to prove my mettle.
Aim for the heart next time.
Not like this.
There goes Abelard.
Someone.
There goes Pascal.
Still standing.
And there goes me.
Just barely.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around. Stubble painted black. Now, do something!
Messiah's soul guides me. We
Let's be honest. Death is a blessing.
Yep, I'm down to 2 active, well 3, because I think my rogue trader has 2 hit points.
It's as good as done. I'll see to it, bro.
But at the moment, it seems like this is all undeveloped. But if this thing shields again on it after she hits it, I'm probably not going to survive enough because this is getting kind of. Yep, there goes the main
And
character.
you chose this one?
Guy's gonna hit. Yep, there's Cassia. I love how they're just shooting and they're not hitting anything.
These croaky flashes are choking me.
Caught by the web. The shadows will cling, brings me no pleasure. I would that I could. Trust me. I shall not fail. My blade whispers your name.
At least the sire is down, so we know that regardless, we know if we win or lose, we know that he only gets 2 fucking shields and reinforcements. And this may be a fight where you just burn down ads versus him, simply because he gets. The issue is that you're gonna have to find a way to keep him focused on Abelard. Alright, no, you want this.
Me, if you insist, Captain. I am a navigator, as duty demands. My commands are followed without hesitation.
this point, her scaling damage is just kind of going berserk. Yeah, but I do believe all the gene sealers are down, so I'm down to like those aberrations and then all of that other nonsense. Oh no, one of the gene sealers lives. So we're gonna solve that problem.
Blade whispers your name. As honor or death is a blessing. The shadows will see it. Trust me. I cannot serve you in this way.
Yeah, she's up to what? 27. So she automatically does +1 or +27, and she, +3 times 14. Yeah, her damage is starting to scale berserker.
As the tenants demand. As honor ordains. I shall not fail. There is only death, yours or mine.
Be careful not to cross my gaze. If I may, another foe painted black. Help me, Lord Captain. Do not dare ask.
Yeah, okay.
I'm afraid not. Only the faithful will ascend.
Death comes in silence. Trust me. The other side awaits.
You know, this hybrid's got to be standing there looking at her going, please, 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 please. She doesn't see me. She doesn't see me. Oh, God.
Aim for the heart this time.
Step aside. The navigator is coming.
There's one. Come on. She hit the second one and kill it. There we go. Well done, team. Gabella carrying like a champ. Yeah, give me that. Give me the anti-tank weaponry. Because this thing has annoyed me to the point where, you know, we're just gonna set it on fire and keep setting it on fire. There we go. Cabela carry like a champ and a half. hulking carcass of the monster lies in front of you. The amber fire has left its baneful eyes, departed along with the last drops of foul blood oozing from its wounds. In the distance, the master helmsman slowly regains consciousness. He immediately recoils from the dead creature, swearing profanely. Lord Captain, I am guilty as charged. I was not myself. I fell for the filthy Xeno's tricks like a green cabin boy. I make no excuses. I know the rules, and I request capital punishment. Strike off my head and be done. There will be no execution. You have done your duty before the dynasty, and you will bear it. Then the old tub will have to put up for me a while longer. I appreciate your clemency, Lord Captain. Oh look, it's Sourback. Lord Captain, the vessel has been secured. The mutineers in all compartments have lost the will to fight all at once. Some have fainted while others have gone into shock or panic. I believe they sense that their despicable overlord was dead. I heard about your contingency plan. Your foresight is commendable. It is the duty of the Master Azar to anticipate any threat to the ship's safety, even one as unusual as an uprising by genetic aberration supported by the highest ranking officers. Captain Rocco was infected. I killed him. He was always self-important bastard and sycophant, but he honored the creed, even if he did not deserve to become one of these creatures. I met Captain Klein on the freight line. He showed great ingenuity and valor. You can always count on veterans. I will present the old man with an award. Throne knows he has earned it and then some. Yes, where is the Infernus Master? He tried to kill me. That entire traitorous blood fine should have been sealed into the tank of Fisoline and thrown into the void and blown up a long time ago. The Horson has mounted a defense in Bay 45 TAC F, TAC 1, but my people in his gang cornered. We will get him soon enough. Iric Montag. Her servo skull rattles to life and projects a hologram onto the deck. A blurred replica of Iric Montag stares at you, blood oozing from a wound on his temple. One of his hounds abandoned a tourniquet, and he's letting a low stick with the other. Hey, Bridge, do you copy? I see you have not yet changed the access psalms. Are you subbing? You are a damn Xenos and a vile traitor. I'm also a liar and manipulator. These are all true, but no matter longer. The Infernus Master appears serious, somber. The usual cheerful insolence has vanished from his face. I wanted to see my face before I die. Commit it to memory. One day you will realize what sacrilege you have committed. In that moment you will remember. Did you feel the abomination die? We felt every single moment of the blessed angel's agony. And then he died. And our dreams died with him. Yes. You snuffed it out and stomped on it like a low stick butt. But now see, his song will not return to our dreams. The many-armed emperor will not see it. Excuse me. Yeah. Because, that was an abomination, and if the many-armed emperor had seen you, it would have eaten you. How did that monster, your leader, come to be on my ship? He has been here for a long time, longer than you or anyone else. His blessed feet crossed these decks centuries ago, and Theodora's predecessor still called himself Lord Captain. He came from the stars where the many-armed emperor dwells to bear his word. But then he faced a great massacre at the hands of the wicked. And yet the venerable sire kept his message safe and took refuge on this vessel, away from the persecution of heretics. When the false Lord Captain led our ancestor on board, the sire heard their pain and answered their pleas, blessing them with genetic purity. He protected us after that, joining our thoughts into a single song. He was a true Lord Captain of this vessel. Were you born human or aberration? Oh, so he's a pureblood, so he has to die. I am pure. My mother and father both trace their lineage back to the ones who received the gift of genetic perfection from the sire himself. Had there been a few more generations between us, I would have resembled the sire more closely. But each of us has our own calling. I look almost like a false believer. Heinrich lifts the welding goggles from his forehead, exposing the rudiments of a purple crest, which means that I was destined to be a spy among you. Now that's over, will you tell us the plan? Well, you don't know when to stop, do you? Fine, I'll tell you. We were close to our goal. A few more years, a few more pure converts to the true faith, but the spinners pulled that stunt with the bath, and you seized on their tip-off right away. And when it came to the telepathic ritual, it became clear that you weren't going to leave us alone, and that we'd have to start the harvest season early. Our old magus appeared to you during the rite, and led you on the false trail. He lulled you into a false sense of security by throwing a small portion of our forces to the wolves and sacrificing himself to buy time to prepare for the harvest. We orchestrated the elevator accident, but you survived. And then I almost intercepted you on the forehead lamp, but the blood-spun web interfered again. You could have been part of us, part of something great, something real, but you ruined everything. Everything! Killed him. Why is this man still talking? You know, that's when I'd look at Jocasta and be like, why is this man still talking to me? Shoot him. And then set his corpse on fire. And then take those the remains and put them in the void on a path to the local star. There's no sense in fighting anymore. You've already lost. Lay down your weapons. And then what? Of course not. Will you spare me? Of fucking course not. I wouldn't believe you if you said otherwise. No, I know I'm a dead man walking, but there are many unarmed people here. Our families who have neither desire nor the ability to fight. Our children are elderly. People like my sister and niece. Do you want their blood on? Yes! Yeah, yeah, if I let you go, you only start scheming, killing, and infecting people again. No, we were merely faded away. The sire is dead, and the pure-blood offspring have been butchered. They alone, our pristine kid, could bestow the kiss that allowed them. Yeah, no, that's not how it works. One of them carries the taint. It will spread. They will breed amongst themselves and get another purebred. That's how it works. Your people will die with you, such as a lot of mutants and Xenos. In that case, we do die together as family. You hear shouting and gunfire in the background. Heinrich hastily finishes his final glow stick. Jocasta's mongrels have begun their attack. It is time to say goodbye, Yuri. It's a pity I couldn't share the blessing of purity with you and make you part of the family. No, family is slave. Slave to the patriarch, slave to the tyrannids. Tyrannids only want to consume you. Okay? There's no happy ending with the tyrannids. They exist only to consume biological matter. That is all they do. They are a great sweeping tide that will consume everything down to the molecular level. The bacteria will be eaten by the nids. A pity, too, that we couldn't kill you either. But we all must play the cards we are dealt, and now we must take our leave the way the true masters of fire should. Oh, so he's going to, blow himself up. Good. The Finger of Truth has 3 sorrowful phalanges. One of the shattered, but the Infernus Master smiles widely, pulls a remote control from his pocket, and pushes button. There's a sharp beeping of detonators, a monstrous roar, and a projection disappear. For a while, the sound of flame crackles before the speaker abruptly cuts off. Thermal charges. The Void Rat blew up the compartment along with himself, the entire team. No. I wish I could have finished him off with my own hands. I wish you could too, Lord Captain. That was the last pocket of resistance. The mutancy has been suppressed. Lord Captain, the enforcers are now carrying out the sweep of the compartments, and the officers are forming new repair crews to replace the Inferni. The ship's critical systems have been stabilized and your throne has been liberated. Thousands of dynasty subjects are waiting for your orders. All that remains for you is to take the captain's throne and affirm your dominion. All hail House von Valancius. We'll take that. Nope. 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 We'll keep one. We'll keep one. The wearer can skip their turn to make an ally of their choice immune to all damage until the start of the wearer's next turn. That's kind of horrific. Alright, but that's where we will call it today. That was the end of the DLC 1. So we still have DLC 2 to go through. And all its nonsense. Yeah, that was bad. Heinrich's broken. Abelard's kind of broken. Yeah, that one ended rough. But yeah, so I'll do my level and all of that and finish up the looting and, you know, restore order to my bridge. But thank you all for watching, and we will be back tomorrow for more Act 4. And hopefully we'll see, how to start the second part of DLC 2, because I still haven't seen anything for that.